Hello.
Hey, what's up everybody? I'm Haven and welcome back. Today's video is just gonna be me talking to you about Raw and SmackDown and the superstars and what I want to see, what I think is nice. Alright, but before I get started, I just want to say, if you are not already, I do not know what you're waiting for. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button, become a Halian, hop on the spaceship, and let's get into this video. Okay, so I'm not gonna front, like the majority of this video is gonna be about the Hurt Business. Hear me out. Individually, these guys wasn't really doing much. Bobby Lashley, what was he doing? When he first came back, I had such high hopes for this man. I was like, oh, he's gonna go to the top, he's gonna feud with Brock, he's gonna take that title. You heard those bars, right? But that's not what happened. He was in a weird ass feud with Sami Zayn for a long ass time, and then he ended up with Drew and Baron Corbin. And I'm just like,
what?
This doesn't... Why would Bobby Lashley... Why would Drew be Baron Corbin's lackey? Because that is essentially what they were. He was the leader of that little weird-ass group. So, we know Bobby Lashley wasn't doing much. And then, they put him with Lio Rush, and I was like, okay, this is it. This is what's going to take him to the top. And that's not what happened. He was bending over showing his butt muscles, okay? And it was entertaining, but it's not the behavior of a top guy. And then he got with Lana, and it was a thing with Rusev, and it was just... I lost all hope for Bobby Lashley. Then you have Cedric Alexander, who since the Cruiserweight Classic days, I had my eye on him. I'm like, this guy is fantastic. He needs to be doing something on my TV every week. And that's not what had happened. He was on 205 Live for a while. I don't know, is that still a thing? I don't even know if that's still a thing. But the point is, they wasn't doing much with him, okay? He would be on TV 1 week, and then he was gone for 3 weeks. And then he would be on TV, and you think he's about to be in a feud, and then he was just missing. Then you have Shelton Benjamin, who, when he came back, I thought he was going to be in a fire tag team with Chad Gable. But Chad Gable was Shorty G, and I'm like, there's no hope for Shorty G, so there's no hope for Shelton Benjamin if he's with Shorty G, you know? And then I'm like, okay, he's just gonna be enhancement talent, I guess, which sucks because he's super duper talented. He was a part of one of the best tag teams ever, but I don't know. And then MVP came back during the Royal Rumble, and it was weird. We was like, is he here? Was it just a one-time thing? Then he was on Raw, and then it was announced that was it, and then he was back, and it was like, what are we doing? What are we doing? But it seems that he is here to stay, and he is with Bobby Lashley, Shelton Benjamin, and now they have Cedric Alexander, and they are the Hurt Business. I'm gonna get me that shirt. I don't have that shirt right now, but I'm gonna get me one. It's cute. I like it. It's simple. And MVP is spectacular, okay? I liked him since back in the day when he was wrestling and balling, and he had the braids, and he was dressed like a Power Ranger, okay? So, like, don't come at me. Now, he's in a nice position where he can talk for the group, and he can still wrestle. But I feel like he's for sure gonna elevate these 3 men, and I need it for them. I need it for them. I'm not gonna say I can't pick who I want the most, because I can, but if he can elevate all 3, I'm here for it. Now, what I see for the Hurt Business, I see MVP getting Bobby Lashley into a top spot on Raw. I can see this. You can see this. And if you don't see it now, you're gonna see it soon, okay? Trust me. Bobby Lashley could be the world champion. Cedric Alexander and Shelton Benjamin can be the tag champions. Put them in a feud. Put them in a feud with Montez. And what's that other man's name? I always forget his name. What's his name? Put them in a feud with the Street Profits and let them win. Come on. They could cheat. It don't matter. They're bad, right? They could cheat if they want. But Bobby Lashley, the world champion, Shelton and Cedric, the tag champions, the Hurt Business should have all the titles at some point in time coming up. Within the next year, between now and next year at this time, those men should have all the titles. I'm calling it. Alright? I'm calling it. You don't have to agree, but that's what's going to happen. Alright? Okay. Next up, we're going to talk about Roman Reigns, because how could we not? He is a star. He's a star of the show. He's a star of every show. Listen, people are mad. People are still mad because Roman wasn't really in the match at the pay-per-view. He came out in the middle of the match and won, you know. And then him and Jey Uso was a tag team and they had to fight, and Roman wasn't in the match until he tagged himself in to get the pin. So he's doing a lot of bad guy tactics, and I'm here for it. But people are like,
oh no, he's not doing anything. He's like
Brock. And I'm like, first of all, he's better than Brock. Character wise, looks wise, he looks the part. Okay? He has the attitude. I could believe Roman as a stink, stuck up bastard. He has that look. We know it's not him in real life, but he looks like it. Okay? He looks like he could pull it off well, and he does. And I'm like, listen, and when he does need to get on the mic and say something short and sweet, that's exactly what it is. Because last week he got on the mic and said what he had to say, and I was like, yes. And people was complaining, oh, I didn't need him to get on the mic. But why? Paul Heyman said what he needed to say. Let Roman get in his 2 cents. He didn't mess up. He didn't stumble. Like, relax. Take it easy. How is he going to learn unless he gets on that mic? Okay? Okay. A little bit here, a little bit there is not going to hurt you. It's not going to hurt the character. Take it easy. What I need to see from Roman is domination. He needs to dominate everybody, except for whoever they're going to have him in that big feud with going into WrestleMania. He needs to dominate everybody up until he gets to that person. And then have Roman do a little retreating, not running. He not going to run, because he ain't no punk. But he going to fall back to, like, you know, assess the situation. And I think, I told y'all before, I think that man should either be Keith Lee or Big E. That's what I'm thinking. They got some months to build these men up. Get Big E away from Sheamus. Please. Please, do me that favor. But I think it will be beautiful. I know it will be beautiful. So that's what we need to see. Roman showing up, beating people's asses for no reason. You remember what Stone Cold used to do when he used to just come to the arena, somebody tried to interview him and he would like throw them into a bucket or something? Roman needs to do that. Now I know the interviewers are women. He's not doing that. But when he see random people in the hallway, remember when Shawn Michaels was going on a super kick spree down the hallway? Roman needs to randomly, not Superman punch people, but just somebody's looking at him too long. He's like, what you looking at? And just like throw somebody up against a wall, throw somebody in the garbage, spear somebody into a table for no reason, just because he can. That's what I need to see Roman do. You're lucky this ain't the Attitude Era, because I would have loved to see Roman come out during a women's match and spear the women too, and then go back, spear the commentators, and then go back and spear random wrestlers in the back and catering. But I know that's going too far. But like I said, Roman needs to do what the shirt says, wreck everyone and leave until he meets his match. It would have been nice if it, ooh, Samoa Joe, that would be great too. But no, I'm riding with Big E and or Keith Lee. Though I would like to take them together and they have a triple threat match, so I could be like, oh my god, yes. Next up, Sasha Banks. Now, Sasha Banks got her ass kicked by Bayley. She's off TV. What I need to see from Sasha, because she has to come back as a face, right? She got to be a face. Bayley turned on her. I would have loved Sasha to be the heel though, but babyface Sasha, she got to talk about her redemption story. She got to talk about how she became a good person for Bayley and the friendship and all of this good stuff. And she has to win the title, guys. But not only that, she has to retain the title when she first defends it. I need Sasha to have a 6-month title reign, because she could never hold on to a singles title for more than, I think it's 2 months. And that shit is upsetting me and my homegirls. So we need to see Sasha come back, build herself up, win, and stay on top for a good amount of time. Also, Naomi, you need to build Naomi. Also, Bianca Belair. Listen, Sasha, Naomi, and Bianca Belair, stars. Stars. These women are stars. Treat them as such. That's what I need. The talent that these three women have is insane. Bianca, don't give me, when I first saw this girl, I was like, oh nah, she's a star. It's over. Like, take her to the top of NXT, shoot her to the top of the main roster. That's it. That's it. And it didn't happen. But listen, slow and steady wins the race, right? She needs to be built up. She has the look, she has the mic skills, she has the wrestling capability, she has the athleticism. Bro, what else do you need? Naomi has the freaking, she has the backing of all of social media, non-wrestling fans included. Put this girl in a main event spot. What get that glow belt back, because I was loving it. Alright, like, come on. They could have a three-way feud after Sasha is done with Bayley, okay? Have Sasha go through all the women and then get into a triple threat feud with Naomi and Bianca, and one of them could win, finally take the title off of her. And I know that they're all not on the same show, but the draft is coming up, right? Make shit happen. Okay, one more thing that I want to see. Retribution. They need a plan. They need a plan. Flickering lights, lights going out, popping up on a Titantron. But when you come out, it's like 80 of y'all. You need a plan. What is your purpose? Why are you here? They need to come through and wreck shit. You remember when it's like Survivor Series time and each brand will go to the other brand and like wreck shit? That's what Retribution should be doing. They should have tore their way through NXT, tore their way through Raw and SmackDown, then reveal themselves at Survivor Series, or a little bit before, and then you have Retribution team go against a couple of people from Raw, SmackDown, and NXT. You know what I'm saying? Or could you have Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and Retribution? Could you have that? Could that be a thing? Is that too much? Is it too much? You let me know, okay? But I think that's what I want to see. But anyway, everybody, that's it for this video. Those are the things that I want to see from certain superstars at the moment. Let me know if you agree with me. Let me know what you want to see for some of these superstars. Some of them are superstars. But let me know what you want to see for some of the superstars, some of your faves, some people that you think should be pushed. Talk to me. Let's go. Let's get this conversation going down below. Bars. Alright? Don't forget to share and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one.